You know what Marcia said is absolutely true. 1988, same crew, same faces. No. Different faces. No. Different faces, same people. And I am very excited. You know, Marcia says I never show. You know, I'll come home and I'm excited, and she tells me something. She said, "Don't you ever get excited." I'm kind of a flatliner, generally speaking. I can't tell you how excited that I am with what I see here tonight, and the opportunity and the things that can happen over the next few years. We are not reinventing the wheel. How many times have I said that, Josh, Zach, the people are? How many times have I said that? 1,000 times. We are not reinventing the wheel. And I want you to know that I've spent my life reinventing the wheel. I've tried out ideas more than I can ever mention, and they're not all successful. Anytime you try out a new idea, you can have a vision for it, and you can get down the road and then find out that somewhere in that vision you made a mistake, and that vision cannot happen. I want you to know that we are not reinventing the wheel here. What Marcia said is, get over, look out, here we come. And the reason I say that is because we have some things here that to me are unbelievable. I love unbelievable. I would rather have somebody look at me and say, that is unbelievable, or that is impossible. That just tickles me from inside to out. And I was so tickled when Josh, this little pin that he has on his coat, Josh will give that pin back. I promise you that. Why do I say that? Deja vu, I have been here. Another company, I found the product. I brought it here. And you know what Marcia told me the first time I brought it here? What did you say, Marcia? She says, it stinks. Okay? You're gonna what? I went to the bank and I said, I need to borrow a few $100,000. And they said, you're gonna what? Okay? Let me tell you what. We have a product and products here that are light years ahead of what was going on in that day and in that age. Literally light years ahead. We have a marketing program, as Josh has told you up here, that is unrivaled in the amount of money that's paid out to our distributors. We have some things here that are unbelievable, and it will happen. And as I look over these faces today and watch the things that's going on here, there is no doubt in my mind. No one could talk me out of this. No one could cause me to have a diversion from this effort and this thing that we're doing here. This thing we talk about hope, you know, I hope that we do revitalize the hope in people's lives, that we are able to make them more healthy and to help them have a more premium lifestyle. I have no doubt but what we will do that. Do you know what faith is? What is the definition of faith? It's something you cannot see, but that is what? True. Do you know what truth is? Things as they were, as they are, and as they will be. I want you to know, faith without works is dead, right? Hope is a generator of faith. And I want you to know that we are and will live the truth. This company will go where we want it to go. Now, I had a real good experience here about a year ago. In fact, it was at the Salmon River Lodge. I had a number of people come up to me and they've said to me, where is this company going? And you've heard me say this before, but I'm going to say it again. Some of you have. Where is this company going? Where is the vision? And I looked at that myself and I said, You know, in other companies, I've had, you know, the vision, you know, be number one in the world, do this, do that, do the other. And for this company, I couldn't come to it. You know, I said, where are we going? You know, this ride's going to be wonderful. It's going to be successful, but where are we really going? I was sitting out on the porch at the Salmon River Lodge, and if those of you have not been there, you know, it gets pretty dark in that canyon. And this night was absolutely clear. Not like when you look out here and can't hardly see out here because there's so much fog. And it was absolutely clear night. And we did had some experiences with these young people and the people that are involved in the company. What happens when you look up into the sky on a real dark night, on a real clear night? What do you see? You see stars there. Almost beyond description. I can't tell you the nights that I have sat up on the hill in the primitive area hunting and just marveled at the stars. And as I sat there, I had this feeling, and this is what it was. Don't you put a roof over our heads. Don't you put a roof over our heads, especially the heads of these young people. You heard them, you felt them. Don't you put a roof over their heads, because with them, the sky is the limit. So where are we going? I don't know, but it's going to be a wonderful ride. And I promise you that. I promise you that. And I am excited. So let's just hang on. We have every tool now, like Marcia says, we are ready to lift off. How do I know? I've been there, okay? I have had that feeling 2 different times in my life in this kind of a company. We have a, how do you say that, replicatable, reproducible program now that anyone can do. We have a product that is unequal, and we have the desire, and that desire will be transformed here, and I can't wait to see what's going to happen in the next 10 years. You know how old I'm going to be in 10 years? 80 years old. Can you believe that? And I sure hope I'm here, and I sure hope that I can enjoy that excitement, because it's going to happen, and it will happen, and I promise you that. And so let's have a good time. Let's have a good time with this program. Another thing that makes me excited here is the first time this happened, I was, let's see, I was old enough to play young enough to play a pretty game of basketball. I couldn't do that today, okay? But what I'm so tickled about is, you know, my children are going to be able to watch it this time. The last time they weren't old enough. I have children and I have grandchildren. They're going to be able to watch and observe and learn from this process. And that is about as exciting to me as anything can get. So appreciate you. Let's have a good time, and let's take a ride. Thank you.